Hello, my Sagittarian friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from April 4th through the 8th, 2018. And I'm going to do a general reading and then a love reading afterwards. Okay, so I have the Tarot of the Tattoo Age here. Beautiful cards. I'm going to come out. Ooh. Are we having some trouble sleeping? Some anxiety? You got the Nine of Swords. It's the Nightmare card, you know? It's like the, definitely anxiety, you know? Okay. Well, we're going to figure out what's going on here. Okay. I got the Tarot of 8 Coins. It's another tattoo deck. It's by Lana Zellner. Gorgeous. Thank you to everyone who has liked and shared and subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't yet, please feel free to do so. Alright. One more time. Why so nervous, my Saggies? Alright, so we got the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now, this doesn't have to mean that, you know, a relationship is over. It can be a relationship that, or a business partnership that has not gone to plan and is giving you anxiety and fears and things like that. Okay, so we get the Seven of Swords. So we get some shady behavior here in the back. It is in the upright. We have the Star card. So this is like wishing, longing for something that feels really far away, but there's an achievement that is with it, right? And it's like reaching for those stars, you know? Okay, so we have the Six of Coins, and it is in the reverse. So this feels like, you know, a situation where you're having to sink money into, you know? Because if it's up like this is like the giving and receiving, you know, reciprocity. But here, it's like you see the money pouring out of the purse, you know? And it's into this relationship. So I'm wondering if this relationship, business partnership has cost you some money, my Sages, you know? And then you got the Three of Wands in the reverse. So really not seeing your ships coming in. And here, this is like, you know, feeling like you can't stand up for yourself in the matter. Okay, let's check it out. I got the Rota Tarot here for you guys. But it looks like you are moving towards something. Because you have that Star card. It is in the upright. I mean, you could be dealing with a sign of Aquarius, but with it there, it gives off its energy. And with its energy, it's really like the Wish card and having these dreams and like moving towards your dreams. If it was in the reverse, it wouldn't be moving towards your dreams, but you are, you know? So like you could also be paying money out towards like what you want to do with your life, like school or a business, right? And in the background, it was like cutting out, like somebody cut out, you know? Seven of Swords here. Yeah, definitely. And for some of you, it feels like, you know, like you feel like you're pedaling through water, like pedaling backwards in this situation because you have the seven, the 7, the 6, and the 3, you know, with the 2 here. So you feel like, you know, no matter what you do, like you're still pedaling backwards, you know, but you're still pedaling, like you're still working towards something. All right, so you have the Three of Wands here, and it is in the upright. And in this deck, it's the Lord of Established Strength. So whatever has happened throughout this relationship, business partnership type of thing, has taken you great strength to move forward through, right? And the Seven of Swords, you got the Empress here. So this could be an Aries for this card particularly, because the Empress always different for me. So it could be an Aries, a Taurus, possibly a Virgo. I'm not really seeing Leo here. But, you know, even like somebody taking from a mother figure, a mother in their life, you know what I mean? And this, or somebody taken from, you know, the Seven of Swords, like somebody walking away, somebody stealing away, somebody being stolen away, right? Okay, so with the star, you have the what they call the Lord of Perfected Success, which is the Ten of Cups, and it is in the reverse. So yeah, so somebody, like, it feels like someone was taken away from a situation. You know, could, like, it feels like there's a relationship here, but it feels like there's also family around, you know, and people that you care about or they care about. Yeah, so here here there is the Ten of Wands, and that the the Six of Coins in the reverse with the Ten of Wands. It's the Lord of Oppression. Like, you feel like you're bound to this situation that you have to keep paying money out to. It could be, I don't want to say child support. I don't feel like it's really child support. Like, I feel like it's something else. You know, like you're paying for somebody else's stuff. You know. So you have the King of Swords in the reverse with the Three of, yeah. So this definitely, there's a couple involved here. If it's not your couple, but the King, and he could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or if you're the male, you could have that in your Sun, Moon, Rising. And then we have the we have the Princess here. So the female could be the younger one to him, or there could be a child of this man's, right? So the Princess of Swords. I mean, there could be news coming from him about him or about his kid. You know. Okay, so you have the Four of Coins, and it is in the reverse, and it's like saying, you know, that you're getting ready to release something that you've held really tight to, right? Yeah, because there's a change. And you also have the sign of Scorpio here with the Death card. So there's a change. Let's put one more on it. Alright, so you got the Seven of Coins, and this is the Lord of Success unfulfilled. So I feel like there's something that you really feel like you're not getting out of this situation, you know? I'll pull one more for you guys. Okay, so yeah, you feel like you're not getting something out of that situation, but, right, there's some kind of emotional thing for this that's attached to this. You have the Six of Cups here, and this one is the Lord of Pleasure, but it feels like somebody coming back from the past. So you could have been working for someone to come back from the past, and they haven't got here yet. Remember, this is, you know, a short-term reading, right? So if you're still waiting on someone, you know, this person could arrive after this. This is a short-term reading. So these energies are fleeting, but this is how you're going to feel in the near future about it. Right? If you want to know more about that, then stick with me or get a private reading, you know? Stick with the videos or get a private reading. But whatever it is, it's giving you, like, anxiety. Like, this is anxiety. This is nightmares. Like, literally, they call it the nightmare card because it's having nightmares. It's being anxious. It's feeling oppressed and fear in a situation, right? So, okay. Alright, so my Saggy singles. Sun, Moon, and Rising Saggies. Just two. It's safe for you to love. My Saggy singles. Okay. So let's go Wheel of the Year, because this is a nice light deck after the, it was kind of a heavy reading, guys, you know? But I get it. I get it. Or what they said in The Crow. It can't rain all the time. You know. Okay. Alright, so 3 cards, Wheel of the Year. Alright, so for my singles. So this is the Princess of Cups. She did come out in the reverse. Right, so there could be an offer being made to you, but it may not, like, what's it safe for you to love, but you could be dealing with a Pisces that's not totally on the up and up, or a water sign child. You know, like you could have a child and they're a water sign, and yeah, so you got the Strength card, side of Leo. And you get the Seven of Cups. And I like the Seven of Cups here because it's not, like, all about delusion and, you know, people drinking and stuff. But it can be about that. It can be about, like, overindulgence and things. But having, like, the Strength card is about, like, having inner strength. And how do we get here? We got here by the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So there was a drain on your wealth, on you feeling good about yourself, on you... and I mean, it could have to do with the water sign child, right? But it looks like, you know, you may have Leo in your sun, moon, or rising, or you may be trying to deal with a Leo, you know? Let's check it out with the Radiant Rider-Waite mini. Okay. Yeah, so there's something that you're trying to see about this Pisces. Okay, so some type of energy that, like, or you're not seeing an apology, right? And it could have to do with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who, it could be childish energy, right? So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or they could have both of those in their chart, right? Let's just check out your Nine of Pentacles first. Alright, so the Nine of Pentacles, you get another Leo card. So somebody definitely got this in their chart. Somebody just does. Whether it's the person being childish around you, the child around you, right? Or this could be actually someone within your family, because the sun can denote family, but it feels more like somebody with Leo in their chart. Let's check out the Strength card. Okay, so there is an offer coming in to you, my Saggy singles. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so it seems like it's an offer of love, right? But the thing that worries me is we have the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Cups in this situation kind of feels like the Eight of Cups, right? So that could be somebody walking away because they don't want this this offer, right? And the Strength could just be having more patience because other people are just acting childish, right? Yeah, so you got the Seven of Cups again. So it's like you get that offer, but it becomes the Eight of Cups. They walk away, and then you still can't see what they're doing. So you have, like, a lot of options on the table. And it doesn't feel like you're going to be cutting through this nonsense anytime soon. And there are childish energies, unless you have children around you. But there's childish energies definitely there. And you got to be strong. Because the center card there is a Strength card. So you have to use your inner strength through not knowing and people acting childish, you know? It really feels like people acting childish. Okay. Couples. Honeymoon for my couples. I like this, and it feels like the Six of Swords card to me, too. Which is, you know, moving on to calmer waters. Enjoy your bliss of holiday time together. That's what it says. That's a little nice note on there from Dorian Virtue. Okay. Let's check out how it goes. I love Saggy energy. I'm a Sagittarius moon. I can dig it. For my couples. way too many. I'm not gonna take it. Okay. Alright, so there's a big emotional drain. And I think that you guys are gonna be like planning a little bit of time away because the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Coins is in the reverse. So this could also be a situation where there's a Sagittarius that is married. Oh, okay. So there's a Sagittarius that is married and not with their other, and watching this as a couples reading. So, because how did we get here? The moon reversed. Yeah. Okay. The Ace of Cups reversed. The moon reversed is very nasty, like lying. People lying, people just being conniving. It's very nasty energy. And it feels like, maybe you're trying to move away from this relationship, right? And, just a emotional, spiritual drain, and this is, like, not working, You could also be dealing with a Virgo. There could be a Virgo involved here, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They look good. They do. They have a very pouty face on, though, in the card, honestly. But, yeah. And it could be, it's not working for you, and you could have to travel to see one another, something that's not working for you, like maybe you're sitting there saying, no, honey, I can still do this, but you're lying because the moon is reversed, like you're lying. You don't want to. You feel like oppressed, like there's oppressive feeling. You don't want to have to work by yourself. You don't want to have to. Yeah, so you got the Queen of Pentacles with the moon reverse, right? So you could be dealing with a Virgo for sure, because you got the Eight of Pentacles up here, right? You could feel like that person is lying, or you could have Virgo in your chart, definitely Virgo to start off with, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your chart, and you could just be, lying about it, like I could still go see you, or I can, you can drive to see me, yeah, so you feel like you're bound, like the Ace of Cups is in the reverse because you feel like you're bound, and like, in every deck, pretty much, the Devil and the Lovers look very similar, but it's like a relationship where you're really bound in it, and, yeah, so the Devil with injustice, and the, not working. And this King of Swords, like, it could even be like a judge, like a divorce kind of judge, but I don't see why it would come with honeymoon, right? Unless, like, you're, like, literally leaving a relationship and then getting remarried after, So, yeah. Let's check out him again. So you go from, if you are represented by the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So finding balance and working together. So there could absolutely be, like, there's some harsh stuff in here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this one. There's been a couple of harsh ones recently. Let's check out this Devil. Okay, so we have with the Ace of Cups reversed, we have the Devil. There could be a Capricorn because the Devil, there was some weird stuff going on with the Libra reading as well. So, yeah, we got the Justice card reversed when these cards aren't supposed to be reversed as well. So, yeah. So if you're the Sag female, you feel bound to this situation where you feel like there's no more, like, love, or it's spiritually draining, emotionally draining, and and it's not working, and it's like a situation where like you're feeling like this is injustice, like this is a point where I should, you know, maybe file divorce, you know. And then the King of Swords, like, and with the Queen of Swords, I'll read her like this, you know what I mean? Like she's you know, like trying to get to the truth of a matter, and also like the queen that is like the divorcee, right? So the king could be the divorcee. We're looking at it that way. But at the end here, it looks like, you know, people are working together, right? So that's good. That's positive. So if you're really in a rough situation, that's positive. You get to be, you know, working together, and how do we get here is the Tower. So something changed, and it can never be brought back again, you know? Well, that was very heavy. I'm going to Sage. You have a great week. I'll be back soon. Keep tuning in, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Okay. All right. Take care, my Saggies.